Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share you much more interesting content which will make you learn and improve your language of speaking or tuning of your language. So let's not waste much time and rush into our today's content. So in today's video, I'm going to speak to you people much more about essay writing. How to write essays, what to write in essays, how to explain essays, what kind of views you can impart in essays, what kind of essays actually you find when you read some sort of essay books in front of you all, what kind of essays are in trending content these days, how can you write in a very basic but simple yet precisely and coherently your essays is the content of today. When you speak about essay writing, most of the students face as an hurdle that what to write and what not to write in essays. Usually essay writing in any question paper, mostly students get up to 10 to 15 marks of essay writing itself. So English language or English paper is such that no one can hope to get or score full marks in it as we do in mathematics and other kind of subject. It's not a scoring subject, but yet you can write precisely to at least fetch good amount of marks from whatever given to you in question papers. So I have seen most of the students, neighbors to me, and also they used to say to me that I'm getting mostly essays that to 10 to 15 marks, how to answer them well, precisely, that too well descriptively, and how many pages to write and what sort of opinions to gather over there. Well, let's keep the essay to a precise type of content, or let's elaborate a lot and lot that the reader who is reading our answer sheet, they will get tired of reading our answer sheets yet. All these sort of questions I am getting to hear all the time. So let's waste no more time and rush into the video. So our today's interesting content is writing of essays. What is an essay? You people or you students need to know it first. Before knowing what actually is the essay, what can you proceed for? So, let's know what is an essay. Essay is nothing but just a content or an aspect or a descriptive way in which you are defining your ideas or views in a logical and more precise form. Your opinions you need not have to keep with yourselves. You need to spill it in the form of an essay. Essay actually means illustrating or describing more precisely, more logically, in a more descriptive way, in a more organized way, your way or skill of views in which you are thinking of it. Writing a good essay does not mean writing it lengthily. Lengthiness does not solve the problem of precise writing of essays. When you write something lengthily, everyone will get bored reading your sort of content. So instead or in spite of writing lengthily, you need to focus on the contents about what to write and what not. Simply, when you write an essay, first read in question papers. Please read thoroughly. It's a request to you students that read the sort of content which is given to you to write or describe an essay on it. Whether it's a narrative essay, whether it's a descriptive essay, whether it's an argumentative essay, whether it's an argumentative or exposing or expository essay, whether it's a logical essay, whether it's a descriptive essay. What sort of essays are they? You need to read it thoroughly first. When you read some sort of essays, they will be like, they will be more descriptive and narrative essays, referring to historical monuments, historical events, most of the historical places, or relating to most of the legendary figures, most of the essays relating to the most of the freedom fighters. These are the narrative or descriptive essays. There you need not have to keep your own views. You need to know about the person and just narrate or describe the person as it. For example, an essay which is asked about describing Taj Mahal, historical monument, right? What can you write? Where it is situated? Who built it? What is the reason behind building it? What essentiality it carries to the viewers? Why it is so much famous till date? For whose kind of, what kind of remnants or what kind of memory we gather seeing that monument? What kind of history is hidden back of it? You need to know it well and you need to put forward. These are kind of narrative or descriptive essays. You need to know it in one slot and get to describe it more precisely about what you know about it. You need to know the content well. What to describe, where it is situated, who built it, for what purpose is it built, and what historical importance it carries. Why is it important not for that days only, till this century it is important. Most of the tourists, why do they visit there? What is the significance hidden back of this content? You need to describe or narrate it well. These are the narrative or descriptive essays. Nothing you need to know. You need to know more about that is history and you need to explain it well. That goes on with the narrative or descriptive essays. To the point concept. Okay. Well, when we go to the next point, what are descriptive essays? Descriptive itself, the word here exemplifies as describing a particular event, describing a sort of thing, describing about a particular vehicle or a vehicle to a place which you have moved, describing about a particular dish which you have prepared, describing about a close personality who is touching to your heart and you want to describe about him or her. Descriptive essays goes on with any kind of dish which you feel delicious and you want to describe it a lot, goes on like this. So descriptive essays means describing a sort of thing, a sort of dish, a sort of person to whom you are close with more. Not a kind of personalities or freedom fighters that goes with historical concepts. This descriptive essays goes on with informal kind of writings, not formal kind of writings. When you wanted to easily enlist it or separate or distinguish it from the kind of essays in which you want to learn. When you go to the next kind of essay, that is expository or argumentative essays. Argumentative essays, which mean you want to argue a lot about what are goods or bads in it. Some people may say that this sort of sentence or this sort of phrase is very well, it's done. We can describe 10 to 15 points for to it. There are some of the personalities also who need not have to say about its first. They will say against of it, that it is not good. Why it is not good? They will give 10 to 15 points about it. While we are debating also, we also get such kind of argumentative debates where, well, some of the students will say about its goods, well, some of the students will only say about its bads. They will say against the content. Well, the concept is diverting over there. Let's move to the today's content. Like when we get such kind of argumentative essays, so what sort of argument we need to keep forward? Why it is said to be good? Why it is said to be bad? Otherwise, you feel okay with goods and bads both. Then how to describe it? How to describe what sort of goods or fur points you will get from that content? What sort of against points or what sort of negative comments you want to give or you want to put forth in your content? That is, expository essays also speaks as it. I have prepared and gathered from net, like some of the lines says as, truth always triumphs, I am the maker of the destiny, get started guys. The phrase says as, again I am explaining to you people, that is, truth always triumphs. Truth always triumphs. I am the maker of the destiny. Let's start or get started guys. So this sort of thing is a kind of argumentative or expository essay. A phrase or simple thing is given to you and that is as it. You need to accept the thesis or the phrase given. It is universally correct truth and you want to expose that truth with your sort of views, that what you are giving or putting forward about that content. This goes with the expository or argumentative essays. So what sort of essays are given to you in the question papers are a matter of fact over there. So in this video I am going to say you what is an essay writing and what sort of essays you can get when you read the content that is illustrated in the question papers or in any kind of magazines you can go through. That what kind of essay to what kind you can link. That whether it's a narrative essay, whether it's a descriptive essay, whether it's an expository essay, whether it's an argumentative essay, and so on and on. You have to divide it basing on your description, that what kind of essay is given, whether it's formal or informal, whether it's argumentative, what kind of views can I put forward is the point. So in this video, for now, the video is going very lengthy. So let's stop this video as part 1 of essay writing, that what kind of essays, how to identify it, what is precise form of essay writing and how to write it well, and what to write, what not to write. That's it for today, and hope you have liked the video and you have understood some sort of content from my video. If you have gathered some sort of thing, do comment in the comment section below and also hit the like button and also subscribe guys. Your subscription is a blessing for me. It matters a lot to me, so do subscribe and also hit the bell button. Unless and until you hit the bell button which sounds like a bell, you will never get my notifications. Once you get my notification, then only you can learn, right? So don't waste much more time and move on to hit the bell button and also subscribe my channel. That's it for today. You are done.